Hello everybody, my name is Vlad. Welcome to the channel. February 2021. The M1 Max are around for months now, and people already try to sell the 1 to 3 years old Max in order to get the M1. And today, I'm gonna answer a question that I'm pretty sure a lot of you have asked. Is it worth buying an used MacBook Air when the M1s are around? By the way, subscribe if you wanna see more, and press the notification bell as this way you'll get notified as soon as videos are posted. And before we start with the video, let's roll the cinematic. What you see here is the MacBook Pro 2020 with M1 processor, 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage that cost me no more than £1,699. And what you see here is a 2018 MacBook Air Intel processor with 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, and it came with a box, a case, a sleeve, and a stand. And everything together cost me only £600. It has an Intel i5 dual-core processor clocked at 1.6 GHz, 8 gigs of LPDDR3 RAM memory, an integrated Intel UHD graphics card, and only 128 gigs of storage, which, by the way, is not enough. This one comes with the newest macOS Big Sur, which runs okay, but do not expect it to perform amazingly running heavy tasks such as rendering in Premiere Pro. Another particular good feature of this laptop is that it comes in rose gold, which is good because this laptop is for my girlfriend. And finally, the downside is that it has the butterfly keys, which is a pain to type on. Okay, after telling you the specs of this particular MacBook Air over here, I have to tell you how I chose this one and how I ended up getting this exact one. And by the way, stick with me till the end as I have a guide on how to buy MacBook Airs safely. One night I was sitting on the couch, probably watching some YouTube, when my girlfriend came around and told me that she would need a laptop for university and day-to-day work. So the hunt on Facebook Marketplace is about to begin, but not before deciding which exact laptop to go for. And the factors for deciding are the following. 1. She is a light user, so she doesn't need anything very powerful. Second, she needs a light and sleek laptop, easy to carry around. And the third one is that she needs a laptop which batteries last for an eternity. So in this case, we both decided the best thing to get is an used MacBook Air. After a few minutes since the marketplace search began, I found this particular one and I was immediately interested as from the pictures shown, there were no visible scratches or dents on the laptop. The serial number of the laptop was listed in the description and a picture of the battery cycle was posted and was really good because it was under 400 cycles in 2 or 3 years approximately. I messaged him and in less than an hour I was able to get this beauty for £600. And the answer to the question is yes and no, because it highly depends on what your needs and what your expectations are from a laptop. But the answer is yes if you comply with the following statements that I'm about to say. If you are a light user, only willing to do basic stuff such as Microsoft Office and web browsing and some Netflix maybe. If you're looking for a light and sleek laptop, but you're not willing to pay the full price for a new Mac, and if you can bear in mind that you only have 128 gigs in most cases, because it's quite a small chance to find an upgraded MacBook Air at this point. And finally, if you understand that you're using a used laptop, then yes, this MacBook Air is the best deal for you because for almost half of its original price, you get a really good machine. But the answer is no if you're a bit of a heavy user and plan on using apps such as Photoshop or maybe Final Cut Pro? If so, add some money to the budget and get the new M1 MacBook Air base model, which is only $999. And if that's not possible, at least add £100 or 200 and get the MacBook Pro 2018 or 2019 model. It's a huge difference between them two at that point. Nowadays, with the M1s, there's no such difference, but back then there was a difference. And it's only up to you to choose what's the best for you. So you find yourself willing to buy a used laptop, so you head directly to Facebook Marketplace to start the Mac hunt. But before you do so, bear in mind these things that I'm about to say. First of all, do the price research on the MacBook that you intend to buy. I can't tell you the price average because the prices in my area might differ from the prices from your area. So in this case, find a bunch of laptops and do the average. And if you see 9 laptops listed for around £600 and only one listed for £1,000, then that one for £1,000 might be a full spec or the seller is crazy. The second thing you need to do is to basically ask for some more pictures, because most of the time people tend to post really bad quality pictures of the things they are selling. So ask for some more pictures if needed, with more details such as the edges, because those are the ones that are most likely to get dented or scratched. Ask for the serial number, both the one on the box and the one within the macOS system, and then check it on the Apple's website to make sure everything is legit. Check the battery cycle and the battery's health. You can simply do that by asking the seller for permission to download the battery monitor app within the App Store. For the battery cycle, an average for a MacBook is 1,000. This is the average when it breaks. Make sure you do not exceed that, depending on what MacBook you get. The older will be, the more battery cycles will have. And for the battery's health, obviously you can't expect to have 100%, but make sure you don't get one that's below 80% in this particular case. And finally, do a comprehensive test on the laptop, as the seller might secretly sell it due to a failure of a Wi-Fi or Bluetooth module, or maybe a speaker broke down. You might never know. So plan ahead from home what you are going to be testing so you don't forget once you get there. Alright guys, that was all for today. Hope you found this video useful, and if you did, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you wanna see more, and press the notification bell, as this way you'll get notified as soon as videos are posted. See you later guys. Bye.